When people underestimate us, it's easy to let their expectations sometimes shape how we see ourselves. My guest today, Taylor Abbitt, is a Juilliard-trained double bassist and a member of the Gothenburg Symphony Orchestra in Sweden. He has described himself as biracial, and as he was finding his place in the world of classical music, there were moments when he felt like an outlier and sensed that others could sometimes expect less of him. But what struck me wasn't what happened to him or even how he felt about it. It was the decision he made because of it. Instead of allowing other people's perceptions to define him, he chose to let his work speak for itself. And I think there is a beautiful lesson in that for all of us. Take a listen. The link to our conversation is in my bio. You have described yourself as biracial.
Mhm.
And I wonder how your identity shapes your experience in that classical world.
Well, I've always felt like a bit of a outlier from the beginning, even before I was playing classical music, because there were not a lot of biracial or maybe non-white people where I grew up. And so obviously classical music, there's not a lot of that. It never really was something I thought about. Maybe it could have been naive of me, but I always just really focused on the music and what I felt like I needed to do. There are elements of me feeling like people do see you slightly differently, or maybe take you less seriously, or I would say even expect less. I did feel some of that energy in my direction, but ultimately it wasn't something that I felt like was, I don't know, that I felt like was significant to me in my journey. But I know maybe that's not how it is for other people. For me, it was just all about focusing on what I needed to do what I wanted to do within the space. And whatever that ended up being, I felt like I would be okay with.